Follow along today's how-to guide to create this letterpress style poster with overprint effects. This style of posters are traditionally created by hand on a letterpress print machine. The transfer of ink from a roller to paper will naturally create the texture and overprint appearance. We'll be using Photopea to mimic this style by using digital fonts, textures, and layer styles and other resources. Begin by creating a new document. Set the size according to your preference. I'm going for 2000 by 2500 pixels at 72 ppi. Keep in mind that if you intend to print the poster out, make sure you set ppi to 300 or so. We need guides on the sides to align all the elements, so go to View, Add Guides, and set up both horizontal and vertical guides of about 50 pixels depending on the document size. I've used 6 fonts which are built-in by default in Photopea. You can use custom fonts if you need to by simply importing them from your computer. There is a tutorial for that below. So pick the type tool. The first word is set to the font Yig Gothic. Set the font size around 580. Font color is blue made of 100% cyan and 20% magenta. And start typing out your code by seeing each word as an individual type element. We'll start with the long words first and leave the short ones for last. Scale the text to fit the corners centrally and make sure it's aligned with the guides. Pick the type tool and write your next word. Drag another vertical guide and place it on the right side. I'm using Business New this time. Set the font size to 1000 pixels and change the weight to bold. Align the text to the guide on the right. Small space will be needed later for the short words. To make another text element, pick the type tool again. This time I'm using a font named Hold With for the word loss. The size is around 840. Pixel of Angeles is set to the font named Oswald Stencil. Set the size to around 580. Scale is to fit the colors centrally. The short words like A and in can be inserted into this space when left empty. Pick the type tool and add them. The word A is set to blackout. And the word in is set to ultra. Use another horizontal guide by dragging one from the top and place it in the middle just below the word star. Use it to align the elements correctly. With the type layout complete, let's begin converting this design into a letterpress style print. Distorting the crisp edges of digital fonts is a great way to replicate the appearance of old prints where the ink is bled and absorbed into the paper. Hold Shift and click the bottom text layer and the top text layer to select them all. Then right click and choose Convert to Spot Object. Go to Filter Noise, Medium. Find a low value that rounds off any hard corners without blurring the text too much. I went with 5 pixels. Next go to Filter, Distort, Ripple. Set the size to medium and the amount around 20. These two filters are very subtle, but they help to add to the retro print look. Letterpress prints sometimes suffer from ink transfer issues that leave tiny uncoated areas. This effect becomes a popular aesthetic of all the retro style prints. To replicate this effect digitally, we use a Photocopy texture image. I'll leave a download link for these textures in the description box below. Apply a layer mask to the text layer. After downloading textures, extract them somewhere on your computer. You open your favorite one from the file menu. I went with texture number 11. These textures have similar green effects with various gray tones, which when used within a layer mask will fade away and erase portions of the artwork, which gives the desired effect. Go to Image and resize the texture image to the same size of your document. Then again, go to Image Adjustment, Invert to prevent the texture mask from fading the text too much. Go to Image Adjustment Levels to increase the contrast. Next, go to Select All, followed by Edit and Copy. In the main document, hold the Alt key and click the thumbnail of the mask in the Layers panel to edit its contents. Go to Edit and Paste, then click anywhere to exit mask mode. Since this poster is about LA, Star Graphic would be a fitting image for the overprint. I will leave a link to the Star Graphic I used below. Download and open it. Open layer style and apply a color overlay. Set the color to red, made of 100% magenta and 100% yellow. As a stroke, set the size to 60 pixels, position inside, and the color to white. Go to select and all, follow the edit and copy layers. Go back to the main image and paste in the star shape with edit and paste. Press Ctrl plus Alt plus T to transform. Hold Shift and Alt keys together and scale the shape as you see fit. Next, change the text layers in blending mode to multiply so it interacts with the other shape layers, which produces that overprint effect we're looking for. I will leave a link to this burst shape as an SVG vector file below. Download and open it. Right click the layer and choose Duplicate Into. In the small window, pick our main poster document from the list and click OK. Press Ctrl plus Alt plus T to transform, scale and drag the shape to the center of the canvas. Open its layer style window and apply a color overlay with the same red color we used earlier. Next, right click and choose Rasterize. Control click the thumbnail of the star shape layer. Then hit Delete on your keyboard to remove where the two shapes overlap. Select with Ctrl D, hold Ctrl key and click on both shape layers to select them, then right click and convert to smart object. Hold the Alt key and drag the smart filters to apply to the text layer to make a copy of them on the shapes layer. Do the same to apply the texture mask, drag it while holding the Alt key. If you see that the red shapes are too intrusive, you can reduce the opacity to around 80%. You could also duplicate the text layer to make it pop a little bit more. All that's left is to add an old vintage paper texture to add to the retro effect. So download the paper texture from the link below, then open and place it. Scale and position the paper texture into place so it feels canvas. And drag its layer below all the other layers so it acts as a background. Finally, the star shape has a white stroke around it, so change the blend mode to multiply to get rid of that. Final result is a colorful overprint poster with letterpress print effect. If you enjoyed this tutorial or learned some new useful tricks, make sure to give this video a like, and if you love the look of this design, there is a download link for it in the description box below. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next one.